Sports. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Let's go now. Ready.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 42 yards.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go, 80.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. And the slot man goes in motion left. From the gun, Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Mack Hollins, a 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for two here. And that's caught at the 2. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Breaks through the contact. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Looking to put a drive together.
Get it. Ready.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 11.
Play action now. Vick. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. Still going. He may go. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try and throw for it. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0.
49ers nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Johnson jostles free. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Out to the flat here for Johnson. 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
There's Vick. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Reggie Wayne, 65 yards. And the Niners take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
49ers 8.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. There's Robinson showing the flash. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Cougar 19.
Now Ward. He'll try to pick it up himself. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. It's Ward. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Gain of 10 yards.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Here we go. Set. 4 70. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Robinson on a give right side. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
It's 2nd.
On the carry, it's Ferguson.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
A gain on the play. First down, San Francisco.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Cougar 19.
To throw is Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
49ers first down. 1st and goal, San Francisco.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Ward now working out of the gun. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on third down.
Ward, third and goal. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll be stopped up as he could only muster a yard. So fourth down coming up on the other side as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
19 tight. 60 Bobcats.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Off the play fake, Vick. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now here's Vick. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He'll try and do this himself. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. Throwing, Vick. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. To throw, here's Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Throwing now, Ward. And down he goes. The 49ers does get there.
Loss of 9 yards.
The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Play action now, Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. Completes it to Watt. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Johnson on, it's poke free. Football's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. So they take the deficit into the lockers. You know they had plans to receive the football. A nice drive, instead a fumble on the kickoff.
And that can be demoralizing right there because, as you pointed out, they had designs on coming out and, okay, we're going to change things here in the second half. Instead, with a deficit already, they cough it up, and now they've got to find a way to keep the score from mounting bigger against them.
Ready, break. Ready. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
2nd and 4.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's Ward. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Ready. Stretch the Eagles. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Off the play fake, Ward. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Davante Adams. A 7-yard touchdown grab. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Niners 30, 49ers 8.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to...
Touchdown, 49ers! Chris Johnson, 75 yards. And the Niners are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. From the gun, Vic. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this. Up beyond the 15-yard line.
Okay,
The San
ready?
Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 21, here's second and 6.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Robinson with another carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Ward. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Draymond Jones coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Hey. Cougar 19.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Going for it. Here's Ward. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Play action now, Vic. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here?
The 49ers will line up for the 2.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Moore will try and do this himself. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now 2nd and 4. They give up the middle to Johnson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here comes 2nd down. Vic to throw. That one taken in by Neighbors. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Michael Vick. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 1st and goal. Vic on the sneak, and he is on the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Here's 1st and 10.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
That is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Here's 2nd down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. He'll look to throw.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
1st down, San Francisco.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Robinson, he'll try the left side.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
No timeouts. 6 seconds to play.
Back to throw.
This ball intercepted.
Picked off by Aqib Talib.
And the 49ers are going to hang on the